A lot of you women don't realize you might be using dangerous words or phrases that affect your man much more than you realize. Most women do this without even knowing it and accidentally kill their man's attraction towards them. Your words hold tremendous power, so whether you speak life or death into someone, it can have a significant consequence to those around you while you are in the center of it all.
When a man is broken, he can destroy everyone around him by what he does. When a woman is broken, she can destroy everyone around her by what she says. That's why for a man, self-control is his greatest power. And for a woman, silence is hers.
Hey. Now you heard those two beautiful women at the beginning, right? It's just how you approach things when you're a woman. You cannot use your words to destroy a man. If that's the man you plan on being with and growing with, you have to be mindful what comes out of your lips. There is life and death in the tongue, and the way you use it will actually show you how your relationship is going to end. Now, women, be very mindful of this, because a lot of men lose their minds and they snap because of words that a woman has used to break them down. And we do not want none of that happening. We don't want men getting locked up, going to jail over violence. We do not promote that on this channel. But women, you have to be mindful. You have to be mindful what you say to a man. Now, y'all continue to watch the rest of these videos, and I'll be right back to close it up. But remember, you can either speak to the king in your man, or you can speak to the little boy in your man. Whichever one you choose is going to give you the outcome that you deserve.
If a woman does not treat you with respect, if she is late, if she is on her phone all the time during your date, if she is all of these things and you still do all of those acts and do it for a prolonged period of time, even though she disrespects you, you are a simp. You are nothing else. You are needy. You have no other options. So you need to tolerate that sort of behavior. If a woman is nothing but respectful to you, on time, listens, is not on her phone, has positive, uplifting energy, and you do all of those things, you are a gentleman.
You don't want to be there. You guys don't understand how much a woman can fuck your life up when you don't know what the hell is going on. That's why we tell y'all, don't get married. In general, most of you guys have no business getting fucking married.
If you look back at ancient texts, even Bible teachings as well, what destroyed most men? It was women. Samson, King Solomon, King David. I mean, guys, the list goes on. So if you're not careful about how you deal with women, they can destroy your life completely.
And here's the thing. Why is it that every single religious text, every single society, since the dawn of fucking human time, has put women in a follower role?
And man cares what a woman says. A man can say something and a woman can say something, but it hurt 10 times more when that woman says. A woman can tell you something and break you down. A woman can tell you something that put chills on you.
We're going to talk about communication and how we communicate with our men and each other as well, but most of the time, you know, we can take this mouth and we can really just tear a man down with our attitude, with our words. It's okay to disagree. It's not okay if you communicate in a way that does not build each other up or a way that tears someone down. And I do want to say a few things about the men. They deserve our love, they deserve our respect and our admiration, whether they're our sons, our brothers, our father, and maybe they're
If you go and hang out with your friends and you speak negatively about your husband, it's gonna come into reality. It's gonna come into play. But if you speak positively about him, that's gonna come into play. Yes, as humans, we have flaws, we make mistakes, but also there's good in us. And so when you decide, hey, I'm gonna focus on this negative thing, and I'm gonna say, this is my husband always does this, whatever it is, your brain is naturally only gonna focus on that and only gonna look for that negative thing. And that's what your relationship is gonna be all about. And you're gonna be angry and frustrated all because you didn't pay attention to your own words. Protect your marriage. Don't talk about your issues to other people. Don't do it. It is the #1 thing that'll break your marriage. Don't do it. It's easy to resolve a problem between me and my husband. But if I bring in XYZ into the problem, it's very difficult to resolve a problem between 50 people, 20 people, even 5 people, even 3 people, 2 people. Resolve the issue between you.
Woman is so powerful, she can break a man's mind. Literally. Women have destroyed kingdoms. Y'all better start reading You know, the word, y'all better start reading these history books, how whole kingdoms has fell down because a woman's power.
Human beings need to feel needed. Men more so than women, because men can't seem to justify their own existence. So unless they're needed, useful, productive, making a difference, they can't tolerate their own being. A man, when he gets married, needs to know that he is useful, necessary, important, that he is needed. So the worst thing a wife can say to her husband is, never mind, I'll do it myself. Anything the husband offers, accept it graciously, give him credit for it, even if it's not exactly what you need from him. But if you accept what he's giving, then you can move him to what you really need from him. But if you reject what he's giving, he'll quit. You emasculate him.
When the boys turn a certain age, the men come and get him and take him away from the mother because she can emotionally manipulate him. But since we don't live in our culture no more, we say what we want to say, do what we want to say. We tear our men down and then wonder why they don't make good husbands and fathers. Mothers destroy sons. His mother can speak to him in certain ways that destroy him in ways that can never be repaired.
Here's the deal. If you're in a situation where you're in a relationship with a woman's already yelling at you, it's already too late. It's not good because it should have been cut from the beginning. And that's what you have to do. So you're on a date with a girl, new girl you're dating or something like that, and the first time that she yells at you, what you're going to do is you're going to be non-reactive. You're not going to say, hey, don't yell at me. You're just going to state a boundary very quickly and very softly. You're just going to say, I don't like to be spoken to in that way. Please don't raise your voice at me. Now, if she does it again, she makes fun of you, something like that, then you're going to say, look, I already told you I don't like it. Do not yell at me. That's it. You don't need to make a threat. Instead, if she does it again, now you're going to leave. You're done with that person. The only way that ever continues at this point going forward is if she comes back to you, texts you, calls you, says, I'm sorry, I will not do that again. Other than that, the relationship is done, the date is over. If you do this advice, you will never get into a situation where you have a woman that's disrespectful and yell at you because you'll have cut it from the get-go. That is the key.
When I was seeing him, I was kind of just using it as a psychology experiment, and I didn't really like the guy. I more just wanted to see if I could break his heart. And it was fun.
So did you break his heart then?
Just a wee bit.
I hope I did a little damage.
Wow. Okay. Why do you hope that you did a little damage?
I like humbling men.
You like humbling men?
Yeah. It's like my pastime.
Your pastime is humbling men.
Mm-hmm.
You do work at a strip club, so do you humble men there?
No, I take their money.
What do the kids say? Tell me you're a damaged woman without telling me. She gonna get what she deserves. Well, there you have it. It is inevitable that we are gonna run into disrespectful and rude women, but it's all about being a man and how we handle the situation. You see, you do not get loud, you do not get brash, you do not get irate right back at them. What you do is you give them a firm talking to and let them know this is not how we do it over here. This will not go. So you either change this behavior or else we're done. Be firm with it. Let them know. Give them that look that most parents give their kids and their kids stop doing whatever mess they're doing. You have to be firm with women. You have to put your foot down and do not let them run all over you. Because the more they start to disrespect you and you allow it, it's only going to get worse. So fellas, take heed to these messages and make sure if your woman is not in line with your law, your structure, your order, she's not the one for you. And you just got to swallow the bitter pill and move on. It's okay. You're going to find somebody else down the line if that's what you really want. But do not, and I repeat, we have zero tolerance for a disrespectful woman. We all know what happened with Amber Heard, and we all know what Jada Pinkett is about. These type of women will drain your life source out of you. They will make life a living hell for you. And who wants that? None of us. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. And guess what, fellas? The numbers are running up. Females, if you watching too, our numbers are running up. Y'all continue to share the videos, hit that notification bell, like, comment. Y'all know I'm gonna get back to y'all in the comment section. It's all love, it's all good. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. And let's keep this thing going. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Be good.